let's take a look at our garden and see what's going on. Well, we've been watching these carrots every week, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I watered the carrots a little while ago, so we're not going to pull them up and check. But remember, the green goes up and the orange grows down, and the orange part's probably down to here already. And look how high the green part is. It's falling over because I watered it, and when the leaves get heavy, they fall over. And that's a good thing, and they'll come right back up as soon as they start drinking the water. So we have all of our collard greens here, and they're doing fine. We'll probably pick these next week, because look how big the collard greens are getting. And we'll take a look down here. Last week we picked some peppers. How do you like that? We picked some pickled peppers. And all we had last week were the little ones. Well, look what happened to the little ones. Look how big they started getting. And we have more little ones here. So let's take a look up here. Remember, the green peppers come out of the white flowers. And look what this one did. This is where the white flower was. And then the pepper comes out of that, and it'll start to grow and grow and grow, and until they all become nice, big, sweet green peppers. Well, let's take a look. Last week we didn't pick any tomatoes, but look what's happened since last week. All we had here last week were green tomatoes. What do we have this week? And I'm going to pick that. Woohoo! Look at that nice tomato. I'm going to take this to the food bank, because some hungry family is going to want to have some fresh vegetables. This is going to be nice and red and ripe by tomorrow. So I'm going to put that right in the bag. And we're going to go around the other side, because we have more nice red ripe tomatoes over there. So let's take a walk up here, and you can see some of the vegetables here, what everything looks like from this side. Here's the little poblano Mexican hot peppers that we planted 3 weeks ago, and they're getting a lot of nice sun today. And they've got water, and we're going to feed everything with the blue fertilizer in just a few minutes. But you can see here, just in 3 weeks since we planted it, what do we have? Little white flowers right here. And what comes out of the white flowers? Peppers. So look at all the little green tomatoes, what they did since last week. We're going to pick the nice red. These are called sweet 100s because they're nice, sweet cherry tomatoes. So if you haven't tried tomatoes before, you can buy some of these like this at the grocery store, and your mommy and daddy can get some, and you can try maybe one to start, because these are like eating cherries. They're nice and sweet, even though they're tomatoes. And it's a good way to start to see what tomatoes taste like fresh from the plant and from the garden. So we'll pick some more of these. And the rest of them, you see, remember, there was a little green, white flower right here before the tomato grew out of this. And what do we have up here? Lots more. Look at all the little cherry tomatoes that are growing out of here. They grow all over the little stem, and they're all over here and here, wherever we have on this tomato plant yellow flowers. And out of the yellow flowers comes green tomatoes, and then they turn nice and red and ripe. So let's go down here, and we have, what is this called? This is called a better bush. So it's a small tomato plant. It doesn't get real big like the others. And we've got some little tomatoes here, so we're going to pick those and take those to the food bank. And these will be good for about another 3 or 4 days. Here's one here. It's a little green and it's a little orange. So I'll bet that next week we'll be able to pick those. So our tomatoes are doing very well. Our carrots are doing well. The peppers are growing nice and big. I guess you're growing nice and big too. Next time we see you here at the ECC, I'll bet you're going to be 1 or 2 inches taller, because you're growing too, because especially if you're eating nice vegetables. And some of you I heard, are even growing gardens. Like some of you, when you go to services on Friday night and you hear the Gem and Jews, the violinist, Rebecca, I helped her build a garden in her backyard, and she planted it this week, and her daughter Junie helped her. And if Junie, you're watching right now, hi. I hope you're helping Mommy with the garden, and any of you others that if you want fresh vegetables and you don't want to have to go out to the grocery store and put a mask on, you can have a garden at your house. Even a little garden, one of these little earth boxes, look how much vegetables comes out of just one little box. Or if you did it in your backyard or on the side of the house, just plant a few seeds or little plants. You can have tomatoes, you can have carrots, you can have peppers, you can have squash. This is a good time of the year to plant yellow squash or zucchini, and they'll just grow everywhere and they'll give you nice tasty vegetables for months. And beans do the same thing, and this is a good time of the year to plant bush beans. It's just a little plant, and string beans come off those one after another for several months. So, if you have any questions on that, you can contact me, Mr. Steve, through the ECC, and maybe I can help you with your own garden. So until next week, be nice to your mommy and daddy, be nice to your brothers and sisters, be nice to your pets, your dogs and cats, if you have them, because you're spending a lot of time inside the house. I know that. So, if you get a chance to go outside, I know that can be fun too. It's a nice break from learning. And I hope you're having fun with all the videos that you're seeing from all your teachers at the ECC. So until next week, that's Gardening with Mr. Steve. See you later. Bye.